so crazy how self-aware I'm gonna seem later on. What's going on? I don't know what that's about. But I wanted to talk about how I don't think people can relate to me. Like, nobody usually... there's a hummingbird right there. That little tiny... whatever that is. And there was another one. They were just flying with each other. I just had to... hold on. There it goes. Very rare where you see two hummingbirds. Y'all didn't see the second one, but they were like flying betwixt each other. That was amazing. I just wanted to use that word. I'm not gonna lie. But like, I'm so self-aware. I know I get damn near no views and no likes and shit, but here, Markiplier, it took that nigga like 7 to 10 years to finally blow up, and that nigga wasn't making shit. Meanwhile, I'm staking everything of my whole life on this shit. And yeah, sure, it ain't even been 2 months yet, but I would think someone somewhere would care about specifically me, but no, nobody does. Nobody gives a shit. Which is surprising because, I mean, sure, I'm me, and of course I would think I'm interesting, but I would argue I'm objectively interesting. For someone, I mean, here, what I was going to say is that nobody would have the strength or the intellect to do what I did in leaving a completely dysfunctional, oppressive household on my own fruition. Nobody does that shit. Nobody has the personality like me. Nobody has the same look in their eyes. Nobody has the same backstory. None of that shit. But everybody's literally what I think it is and what I know it to be is everybody's so fucking stupid they just can't comprehend how amazing I am. How amazing I am. Damn, my tongue, I need some magnesium. Like, I mean, here, sure, my faith in God and all that shit is between me and him, but I did this shit purely off of my relationship with God. And if that doesn't tell, I mean, here, of course nobody in the world is gonna care about that shit because the world is run by Satan. Obviously nobody will give a shit, but you would think, it's just like you would think, right? You would think maybe I get a lot of views at the very least if I don't get any likes, like, or something, but oh well, bro. I guess it's just basically what it's only been so far is that Satan will send his little what do you call them, his little agents to come try to discourage me as if I'm a quit. Like, nigga, I have no reason to quit. There's no reason I would stop. I have nothing to go back to. I have nobody. I have nobody except God. Like, why the fuck would I stop? It's not even discouraging at this point. It's just building up my hate for my future fan base, or like the ones that aren't gonna become my fan base. Because to be honest, there are two things I know to be true. That God will give me my fan base in its time, just like he'll give me my wife in its time, right? When I'm ready for those things. And that's why I can't really hold my fan base to that standard. But to the people who genuinely don't fuck with me, like, even if you don't hate me, but you just don't, actually, yeah, if you hate me, bro, or if you end up hating me even when I'm blown up, there's something literally physiologically wrong with you. Just saying. And this shit is over 3 minutes, so I know it won't reach anybody outside of who's already following me, which fucking doesn't even matter because there's maybe like 2 or 3 people that are actually following me that are maybe just regular ass people that don't follow thousands of people for no fucking reason. This goes to show that everyone is selfish in their own right and that everybody only cares about themselves. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say something else, not that. Like, if I found me, I would obviously be able to tell that I provide real value. Obviously. I'd be able to actually relate with me because I'm me, obviously, right? But nobody can fucking relate. Like, how the fuck? How do you relate to a nigga like me? How am I not entertaining, too? It's not entertaining to see someone's thoughts. I mean, I guess it's just no one's intellectual like that. No one can fucking pick apart someone's thoughts when they're giving them straight to you like I can. Like, niggas is retarded, bro. I don't even know if I can post this shit. This is damn near 5 minutes long of straight yapping. But I guess being out in the world and seeing all these niggas again, bro, it just shows me, like, most people are just... It's like they're not real, bro. Most people are literally NPCs in the truest sense of the word. Like, you know the study where it's like most 20% of niggas don't even have an inside voice, and some people don't even have anything. they just like, their body just runs on autopilot. Those are real NPCs, and most niggas are just like that, bro. So, damn. What the fuck? I mean, I guess the algorithm wouldn't work to my favor anyway, since motherfuckers feed off of ignorance and bullshit. But, I mean, hey, I know I won't fail, but if this does fail, then it's left behind as proof that basically every human on the earth right now is basically just scum. Like, most of them are just scum. There's nobody that really matters here at all. They're gonna go to hell anyway. They're gonna choose against God anyway. So, when I die, nigga, honestly, bro, either the world will already be ending, or that'll mark the start of the end of the world. I'm not saying like I'm on no Jesus. I'm not saying I'm on no I'm Jesus shit. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that I am one of the greatest people in history, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm pretty high up there as far as someone that lived at all. Honestly, anybody that ends up going to heaven is pretty fucking special. But me specifically, to be in this time right now as who I am, that is me being who I am. And me doing what I do is a huge thing to be. Huge. So that's why I look down on anybody that can't see that or agree with me. If you can at least agree with me, but you just kind of don't care, okay, I get it. That would actually help me a lot more, because at least I know people agree. They just kind of aren't entertained or don't care. But if you disagree but also don't care, you personally, I don't believe you deserve anything ever. I doubt anybody will ever even watch this whole video through until I'm genuinely famous. And then I feel like most of my content will be like this until, well, obviously, because I wouldn't have blown up until something. But anyways, most of this fucking content will just be shit that my fans end up digging up, or my haters end up digging up, and they'll either try to use it against me, A, or B, my fans will dig this shit up and be like, this nigga's a prophet and he knew a lot of shit that was going to happen and how the world really works. That's one of two things that are going to happen. Both are going to happen, because I have content that would be able to be taken out of context, and I have this type of content where my fans can look back and be like, damn, we follow a awesome ass nigga. Hopefully I don't die from government sanctioned mosquito malaria disease before I fucking this shit, nigga. These mosquitoes, bro. I remember mosquitoes being bad, but this is bad. Like, I don't remember mosquitoes being this bad. It's a little worse than any other time I was either homeless or went outside at all, just as a kid. Like, bro, this shit is bad. I'm hoping when I go to download this, since it's like damn near 8 minutes long right now, that I'll be able to download it and that Instagram won't crash, and then I'll open Instagram and open up the draft and it partially disappeared, and I hope nothing like that happens and I can just download it seamlessly and I can upload it seamlessly. But how long? I don't even know how long a fucking reel can be uploaded. Like, how long can it be? And why is my eye like this right now? Is that a scar? What the fuck is wrong? I don't know. Maybe my bone structure is changing and I'm growing hunter eyes or something. But you would think that people would be interested in some light-skinned 6'4" dude being voluntarily homeless because he has decided that the world as it is right now isn't worth contributing to. You would think, right? But I guess I'm just not professional enough, or not established enough, or whatever. It's just like, damn, bro. Niggas can't just... I remember I would follow niggas that were just regular ass niggas that would prop up the phone. Even old niggas, bro. Niggas that didn't even know how to work the shit. I remember watching niggas like that, like, man, I remember watching a few niggas. I don't remember their names now, but I watched them for some months on end. It's like, bro, are we serious? Are we serious? I don't have any feedback of, like, anybody consistently have watched me. I don't have anybody I can tell that has consistently watched me at all. What I can tell is that they'll follow me and then I'll just end up fucking buried in their feed because they follow thousands of people, or shit, they ain't even on the app. I don't even know why they would fucking follow me if they don't stay on the app and actually... I don't get it. I don't even understand why the people that follow me would follow me. I don't get it. Because I visit every single person's profile that has followed me. Even niggas that like my shit. Damn near every person I visit their profile. I understand why niggas would like my shit, because they can agree with what I'm saying at the moment. I've seen those people. They don't follow me though. But the people that follow me, I don't know. I don't know why you fucking follow me. Maybe I'm just a good looking role model as far as my outward appearance. Like my words, you don't really listen to my words, but I look like someone, you would like physically. I don't know. No, I'd like to think that if I was scrolling and I wasn't me and I seen me, that's kind of impossible, because I'm not me. I mean, I am me, but I'm not me. Whatever, bro. But I can't wait. My mom promised me she'll give me braces, and the shit never happened. There's a bunch of shit my parents just never... Man, they're just lying. Just the most scummy people ever, bro. I can't believe how... Because they try to keep you comfortable, too. It's as if they're the perfect parents to keep you headed for hell and get you there. There's a lot of people's parents that are like that, but it's just, oh my gosh. God made me so fucking strong, bro, because I would have been got rid of myself if I wasn't such a amazingly just mentally capable, what's the word? Insightful. I forgot the word I was thinking of. But damn, I was recording from such an unflattering angle that whole time. Low-key stopped caring because, hey, either way, niggas gonna see my damn fucked up bottom teeth, which I think is a huge flaw. I hate that shit. All my damn... If you pause the video on any of my facial expressions, these bottom teeth will make the shit look so weird. Like here. If you just cover that, then I look so normal and just like I look perfectly appealing. But then you see my bottom teeth and it's like, what the fuck happened there? And apparently in physiognomy, it's from like anger built up that I never got to express, whatever, right? Which, shit, that makes perfect sense to me. I be having I won't even call them micro outbursts. I just express the hate and anger that I've held for so long, because shit, it's gonna come out one way or another. But the reason I know for a fact I'm gonna make it is because, one, if I stay consistent at anything, that's just who I am. It's gonna happen. And two, bro, every motherfucker that's walking around is this fat, ugly chud. Bro, I belong at the top. I belong there. Look at me, look at my eyes. Don't look at my bottom teeth, because those will be fixed. But look at me. I'm meant for riches. I'm meant for wealth. I have no family, no friends. Shit, this is really all I got. Like, there's no point that I would ever stop and then fail. It's the only way you can fail is if you stop. You already heard that shit before, but like, I just want this shit to happen, bro. I'm tired of waiting. I don't understand why I have to wait for so fucking long, which I don't even know if God will consider this waiting. Me sleeping outside and mosquitoes and like, what character does this build? I'm genuinely trying to know, because then I won't feel like I'm just waiting around. All I've been doing this whole time is waiting around. I'm posting shit. I'm not getting any necessarily encouraging feedback at all, unless it's like an off-ass one day where some shit gives me the illusion of success. It's like, come on, bro. It's like God knew I was being discouraged, so we just like threw in a little bit of bullshit to calm me down for a second and get my head back in the game, so I can just stay consistent and actually do what I need to do and say what I need to say. But that's God for you. It's about his will, not mine. So I'm just waiting for the benefits, of what will come for me. Which, selfish ass human, yeah, I get it. Really, all this shit should just be for God, but no, that's not how humans are, bro. That's not how I am, because I'm a fucking human. That's just not how it works. But I guess I'm better than most people, since I did at least sacrifice most things that most people wouldn't have sacrificed for God, so, and you know, did things and obeyed certain orders and did certain things or whatever. So there are so many times I could have just brute forced my way through people, but the thing is, God always showed me that he would put a stop to it because nobody else would be able to defend against me. And I just popped this fucking pimple on my face. But I'm glad God likes me. Because if God didn't like me, oh man, I don't even know where I'd be, bro. I'd be so fucked, it's not even funny. But nobody will be able to stop me. I have the tenacity, aggression, and brute strength of a black person, but also the calculating sheer dominance of a white person and a 6'4" competent body. Smarter than damn near most niggas on the fucking earth. Ew, a blood clot. Got him. Before he could even draw blood. Tried to get a close up on him, but the shit won't focus. But I want to end the video, so I'm just going to record this real quick. There's a library right there. I still got full 3 bars of Wi-Fi, even sitting all the way over here. So I'm gonna sleep there for tonight if I can. And honestly, bro, that couch that I slept on was so comfortable. And the food pantry that it's next to will be closed. The trash people won't come. Nothing would be able to bother me. So it'd be the perfect spot to sleep. But shit, I got Wi-Fi right here, bro. And honestly, if I need to, it only takes 30 minutes to walk over there. So I can just go over there if, you know, it becomes too restless over here. Oh, I forgot. I got the Wi-Fi from the food pantry over there. So I could just, it's only 1 bar. It's a lot worse Wi-Fi than this Wi-Fi right here. But all I'd be doing is watching YouTube for the most part. Sure, if I decided to record and upload something, it'd take very long, which is why I'm still over here right now. Maybe the stuff I say is just too self-explanatory. Or maybe I care about the details more than most. I wanted to end the video, but then I thought of some more stuff, so I'm just gonna keep talking. I cheated on my last girlfriend when I was 18. And I'm starting to think like, damn, I really cheated on her. Because in my mind at the time, I wasn't even really cheating. Because we had this long distance thing, and it was the week we made it official, right, as girlfriend and boyfriend. Well, I say official, but it was official. We made it official. Damn. Where did that shit even come from? I'm not a dirty ass nigga, bro. I promise. And I don't know. I had this one other bitch I was talking to. I don't know. You know how I was doing. I was just a lustful ass nigga flirting and shit. And I brought her over. She was in the stew when I was recording some niggas because I used to run a home studio. I used to be that nigga to lame niggas. And I hit, and I'm not gonna lie, that was like one of the craziest I don't ever had. I ain't gonna lie to you. Better sex than it was once. Better sex than with my girlfriend ever. Like here, she was like half Hispanic and half Asian, like half Laos and half Mexican, I think. I'm like that. I don't remember if it was Mexican or if it was some type of other Hispanic. And then my girlfriend was Blasian. So I thought to myself, well, black girls like me the most, and I found Asian girls the most attractive. So what if we just mix them? That's the type of girlfriend I wanted. And I even told my mom, if I don't marry her, I'm never marrying nobody. Like, I'm never gonna marry. Which I think that might be true in the sense that I don't put a government between my marriage. I think that's what that meant. Because I don't feel like I'll never marry. I might not. I don't know. That's not something I'm holding myself to. Because I said that when I was unsaved. It was more out of spite I said that. So am I flaring up, bro? But let me try to remember the point I was getting at. Oh yeah, so basically that counted as genuine cheating. I made the excuse that I was just going to get everything out of my system before I dated her because I was going to date to marry. And bro, apparently that was like the worst possible thing I could have done, which I didn't know that at the time. Even now, it's still, I understand. I can feel the weight of it now. But back then, bro, it felt like the most inconspicuous shit, bro. It did not feel like it was that big of a deal. Maybe because I was just like super arrogant and knowing I could just get another bitch, bro. But it was kind of fucked. And plus, I don't know, she lived in Seattle. I was making hella money from my studio, my home studio. I bought an Airbnb, a 3-story Airbnb in Seattle. It was like a townhome, like a 3-story townhome.